All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dave, DNA Realty Group. That's my brother Arthur walking out of the room. Let's talk about some home improvements that are worth doing. Some of these are big ticket items. One or two may be simpler to do. However, if you do this, you will have very little worry as far as getting the most amount of money for your home, right? So number one is replace the roof, right? If the roof is in bad condition or it's getting to the end of its life, a lot of times the buyers are going to try to knock some money off for that, right? So make sure you do that. Update the electrical panel, fairly small price to pay to, make sure there's some extra brackets for them to be able to, add stuff they want to add as far as electrical goes. Also, update the electrical outlets. Fairly inexpensive, I would say, to just update all the outlets to the more modern look if they're yellow or if they're older. So that's pretty easy, especially if the wiring is good. Just have the outlets updated. An electrician can do that probably in a day or less. Installing a new water heater, you definitely want to do that if it's reaching the end of its life. Addressing termite, mold, or water damage. If you have water leaks, that's obviously the buyer's going to treat it as a really big issue, so make sure you address that. Repairing pipes, sewer connections, or septic system, right? One time we sold a property that had a septic system, and the buyers ended up getting a significant amount of money off because the septic system was just reaching the end of its life, right? So, or you can obviously put it into your contract that in negotiations that you're just going to be taking that money off the sales price. Now, updating the HVAC system, maybe to a more efficient boiler, especially it's reaching the end of its life, you'll definitely get that money back. And painting the interior and the exterior, I think paint is fairly inexpensive. I mean, outside of labor, right? You still got to pay. However, to do all that and to get your house ready to sell, if you do most of those things, I think you're going to be in good condition.